Hello. I read with interest an article published in the Channel News Asia and the newspaper that Singaporean workers are demanding for medical leave from the doctor, and this is through tele media or tele medicine. During my time, we don't have such tele um, medicine. You approach the doctor, take MC, take medical leave, and then that's it. But today I'm going to talk about the crew, cabin crew, how they deceive SIA by pretending to be sick, or rather they deceive the doctor as well as the company to be paid. What they do is this. These are mostly foreign crew. They have a bad reputation. I don't want to name the country where they came from. Their favorite spot would be this, or country, London and New York. When they stop for, say, layover in London for 2 days, they don't want to come back after that because they want to have a holiday in London. So they go and see a doctor in London and they, let's say, get 3 days of medical leave, or we call it MC, medical cert. And each day, extra day they stay in London or any city, they'll be paid by the company. The per diem or the meal allowances, overnight allowances. And in London itself, extra one night is 200 Sing dollars in the old days. I'm talking about 30 years ago. So if they stay for extra of 3 days, they'll be paid extra 600 Sing dollars, which is equivalent to about 460 or $50 US, plus their own flight allowances, which can amount to about $1,500 Singapore. So they were not sick, but they were having fun. They had boyfriends there. So another favorite country was New York. These people, they skive. And then their colleague have to work extra hard because shortage of crew on the way back. And these people, after 2-3 days of MC, they will passenger back. In other words, they will have a ticket and travel all the way without having to work. And then I tell you a story. These 2 girls went back to their country on annual leave, and they refused to come back. They took after annual leave, they extended their stay by taking 1 week of MC, medical certificate. Why? Because one of them was getting married, the other one was the bridesmaid. And they were paid. The airline was a fool, actually. Actually, they abused the system. The airline was good. Then there was another one. She took about 1 month medical leave, saying that she had dengue fever or malaria at that time. And she left the country. She traveled almost around the whole of Europe with her boyfriend. We found out, of course. Another one also. She didn't work for almost a year. This was the company's fault. She was on medical leave for a year. And the company kept paying her. And then the airline was so sick of all these abusers and formed a task force. And I was one of the members of the task force to look into this medical leave thing. And okay, I'm not going to say much. Maybe later on I'll continue with my story in another video. Thank you very much.